a debut runner because the others don't intrigue you that much and you want to kind of start shopping around a little bit, I could see how they're making this horse. I didn't think 5-2 necessarily, don't get me wrong, but I could see the action coming in a little bit.
Yeah, it's a race that seems to set up for somebody that'll have a little bit of passing, and that's, the one who is the 5-2 favorite right now. Last time out, I know it was the maiden 15 Pennsylvania bred level, but I'm not going to say there's a lot of difference between that field and what you're facing here, and has shown the ability to pass. The biggest concern for the one, he's not the fastest out of the gate. Will he get shuffled back too far on the backstretch with that inside post?
Admittedly, I think I'm one that I've tried to not put too much emphasis on the class drops, going from state bred maiden special weight and then stepping up, going from a state bred maiden claimer up to a maiden special weight for the reason you just said. Maybe there's not as much separation between these horses here. Warrior's Mission is 5-2. All right, we're going to watch these races in double boxes. Right now, we send you out to Penn National for their live call. It is post time for race number 1.
Horses at the gate loading for the first. It is now post time. Ready for the start. Verf. Sunshine Johnny out for the lead from the rail. Ramiel moves up between horses. Between them then comes Mike the Bomb. Ramiel the far outside with Sunshine Johnny. And Mike the Bomb after the lead, running to the first turn. Gold Aspen sits fourth the far outside. Then comes Book It with Haddad. Inchon is at the back early. They head to the back stretch and to the outside. Ramiel has it by just ahead. Sunshine Johnny is second. Mike the Bomb takes back off the pace battle third. Gold Aspen's in between runners now. Inchon moves closer the far outside. And Book It with Haddad is now the trailer. They went the opening quarter in 24 flat, and they're racing to the half-mile pole. And to the outside, it is Ramiel who holds it by just ahead. Sunshine Johnny is second. Length and a half then to Inchon third. Mike the Bomb is fourth. Gold Aspen now back to fifth, and Book It with Haddad is still at the back. They're racing around the far turn now through a half of 48 and 4. And it's still a front tussle here with Sunshine Johnny and Ramiel, but Inchon coming after the top pair in earnest. There's about 3 lengths then to Book It with Haddad, who's joined by Gold Aspen, and dropping out of it, Mike the Bomb. They move to the top of the stretch. Inchon has made the lead now as they come to the 8th pole. Ramiel is next, Sunshine Johnny third. Trying to move up, Book It with Haddad with a furlong to go. Inchon a short lead. Sunshine Johnny coming up the rail to challenge now. Down the center, Book It with Haddad. Sunshine Johnny, Inchon, Book It with Haddad. Close finish, kick him up here. Sunshine Johnny, Book It with Haddad. They're in the photo for the win. Inchon was third.
Patient is coming after the leader. It's still Let's Get It On with the lead. Down the center, Ister Impatient trying to get there. So is Warrior's Mission. But something in the tank for Let's Get It On. Gadiel Martinez, the hat trick on today's card. Back in second, Warrior's Mission as a 3-way photo finish for the Shudo. Winning time was 1:10 and 1.
All right, 7-2 on the first-time starter. Let's Get It On is going to get the victory there. 7-1-3 unofficially at Presque Downs. Let's take another look at this photo in the opener at Penn National. We picked this replay up at the top of the stretch, Curtis. It's going to come down to the 1, Sunshine Johnny, involved with the photo with the 6, who is coming down the center in those yellow silks.
And at this point, I hear what you said. I'm thinking, how does the 7 lose? The 7 strikes the front and just kind of got lost out there, and not only loses to the 1, but is going to lose the place money as well. That 6 was flying. Ooh. Oh, that's a tight one. I did notice that the 3 steadied a bit when the 7 kind of passed him in the early stretch there. I wonder if there'll be an inquiry. I don't see a sign posted, but the 7 did kind of cross over the 3 a little bit. But yeah, they 6-1, 7-3. They just posted it.
3-1 on your exacta. 3-1 over 3-1, 6-1.